I'm at this area. It's like a kind of wildernessy camp area. This is part. We drove here to get up like here somewhere. There's like deer here because this is in North America that we saw standing here, and then our house that we're going to is like here or chalet or something. And then at some point I'm like walking here, and there's this lady who approaches me. She's down here, and she wants to know. She shows me a map or something. How does she get to like a certain road? And I'm like, I don't know, lady. Like, myself. Well, this is actually the second time she's asking me. Maybe the first time was when we were driving. I'm still trying to get back with people, and I don't know, if I should cut through there or what. Then later on, it's like the same lady who apparently told people to notify me, even though I wasn't being very nice to her, that they should let me know about these wolves. I get this pamphlet or email notification or something about these kinds of wolves in the area. At some point, Emily and Ali are there because I found a phone. I'm walking somewhere and I have a phone in my hand. I was talking to somebody and then Stephen like left with other people, and then I find myself here alone. I don't know where anybody is, and then I look down and I have a phone in my hand, like a kind that I don't really recognize how to navigate. It's not an iPhone. It doesn't have like a home button either that I'm used to. It doesn't seem to respond to like swipes or anything, but it has like on the screen this video playing over and over of like these feet walking, and then, well, first I think it's a video of just them walking, and then it shows them going into this restauranty place. It's called like Dollhouse something. So it's like purple on there. And then I think, oh, you know what? I think it's like a splash page for the restaurant actually. But then, I'm trying kind of maneuvering this phone, and then I find some photos, and it's like of Emily and Ali. So I think, oh, it's Emily's phone, and then I'm seeing them at some point, and then the phone actually does this weird thing where it goes like this, like kind of goes smooshes down diagonally, and then she says, "Don't worry, it's kind of a feature, like it does that. It can smoosh around like that." Um, and then she said, "No, I can keep it." Like she gave it to somebody, so I don't know whose phone it is. But then Ali was like looking through things on there. I think he was like not happy that they didn't wipe the images off it. And at some point earlier, I was at this dance at this. We went somewhere and then we went in here and it was like a dance hall, and it was like a real, like old-fashioned, going to school sookies. Like the whole of the school that they have, like a big empty hall. They have, and we walk in there, but then like we're with Keanu Reeves. I'm with Keanu Reeves and Steven. And we walk in, and then Keanu Reeves kind of takes me to open the dance floor, and he like kind of throws me in the air, and I just see like kind of the world spinning around me. And we're doing these crazy dances. He's doing his own thing. I'm doing my own thing. I'm doing this thing where I'm kind of lying down, like I look down at my body is like, kind of walking around on the heels of the shoes, but I'm lying way back. Like, if this is the floor, I'm like this. And I'm doing stuff with the feet, like moving the feet around. And then I start skating around on the floor, doing these skating around the edges of the hole, where like when they're ice skating, when they're quickly putting the one foot in front of the other, like this, especially around the corners. I'm doing that, like leaning back like this, but like I'm going around the edge of the hole, having a blast. It was fine. And then there was something that I was trying to explain to Keanu Reeves. Now, maybe that was before, or was it after the dance? About if we go to the Kruger Park, I was talking to him and saying, when you get there, I was saying you should go in through the Malalan gate. And then when he gets there, he's gonna have to show his passport, and then like you'll have to pay like some dive fee, and don't be, why I have my passport? Don't be surprised. Like they're gonna have to pay that fee, and don't be surprised about it, because people might think you're getting ripped off by it, but it's normal. There were like two big guys here, like I guess it was his guards. They were getting kind of impatient and irritated. Then at some point I was walking, maybe this was with Emily, and there were like these two Japanese guys in front of us. And I was busy talking to her, and then the one was saying something about lacquer, and I'm like, I got kind of irritated and thought, well, whatever. And he's like, keeps looking behind him, like as if, I must notice him. I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything because he recognized my accent, like whatever. I was actually, I think before I went to the dance floor, I think I was quite tipsy. Like I was walking somewhere, going upstairs, up these stairs. I was with Steven. I mean, they had been drinking all day, but I was somewhere else, had some wine. And I was just feeling my head kind of spinning and thinking, oh no, we were heading to like a dinner, but with somebody's parents. And I thought, fuck, I'm not going to be able to sit through a whole dinner and drink more and be okay and not show anything. I'm trying to judge as I'm walking up the stairs. Am I like capable of doing this or not? I want to embarrass myself and other people. There was also this part where I was talking to Emily about, like that she should do like these installations, like these events, like these, what did you call it? Like the haunted hayride and those things, but like with spiders, because there's these woods in it for some reason. Well, I saw these big spiders somewhere. I'm telling her, this is part of my dream that I saw these enormous spiders, and then she says something like arachnophobia. But the one spider on its body, like the texture of it, like the hairs on it, it turned out it was made out of like a lot more spiders. It was actually all like little spiders on here. So I was telling her about that, and then we were thinking about like, how practical is it to do something like that. We were walking down, it's like this plantation area, like all these trees, like how feasible is it to do something like that at night? Like what do you have to have in place, like to send somebody? But it seems like it would be like a little group of like 4 to 6 people who would go in and encounter these things. But you'd have to have safety measures in place, like in case somebody falls down or something.